The Chicago Bulls took a loss versus them Indiana Pacers the other day. And one still has to come to the conclusion and ask the question, or at least try to come to the conclusion. Should the Chicago Bulls really be trying to push for a playoff spot? Then we hearing news from the Chicago Bulls organization by way of Darnell Mayberry why the Chicago Bulls elected to sit Ayo dosunmu. And ladies and gentlemen, Bulls Fest returns. Y'all
Hey.
know me and CDubb gonna talk about it all and break it down, but you know you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac gang.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're Shot Bulls Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog, CDubb. What's the word, my guy?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Hey, it's that time, man. Talk about some Bulls basketball. CDubb, hey, that game in Indiana, I ain't gonna hold you. Indiana had some solid hospitality. They gave my son a goddamn jersey, even though it is from the ops. But hey, got a free jersey, got a goddamn t-shirt, and we pigged out in that month.
Yeah, I
Man.
got one question though. Did it smell like earring backs in there?
For the most part, it depends who you're standing too close to, if you catch my drift. It depends who you're standing too close to, if you catch my drift. But nonetheless, if y'all tuned in today, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. CDubb, the Chicago Bulls, a team. We was like, man, this the Bulls gonna get to them 27 wins, bro. Hey, you was like, hey, before all this, when the Zach LaVine trade happened, and we was like, man, the Bulls might get to 27, maybe 9 games for the rest of the year. The Bulls only 3 games away from 27 CDubb. 24 wins on the season, with a win coming from the Clippers in one of the last games, and then also the Toronto Raptors to help them get the 24 wins on the season. The Bulls currently sit at the 10th seed with 2 games ahead of the 76ers, who seem like they necessarily don't want to win. The Brooklyn Nets, who was climbing up, seem like they don't necessarily win. It seemed like we kind of locked in this 10 spot, but I'm going to ask you so the people can hear your thoughts on everything. Does it really make sense for the Chicago Bulls to still be trying to push for this play-in / playoff spot? What you got?
That's that's what they telling us, right?
That's what
That they
AK
trying.
telling us. That's what Billy telling us. We
That's what
ain't
they.
trying to tank.
We ain't trying to win and we ain't trying to tank. But I got my own little hypothesis of what's going on right now. Do you care to hear it, nephew?
I love to hear it. What's up?
Uh, I think that the Bulls are tanking right in front of our eyes. All of a sudden, Ayo dosunmu is done for the season. He just played a game with something on his shoulder. He looked really good in that game with that little cushion on his shoulder. Kevin Herter, I can't move laterally, but I can jump up and shoot a jump shot. He's out. Dalen Terry, he can't get time. He's out.
Well, he just started a game.
Anybody tell me what happened to Nick Vucic and why is they sitting him? Even though I agree with it, but did they tell us why?
Calf injury, bro. Calf injury.
I mean, I think they telling us they tanking without telling us they tanking, bro. I think it's obvious. Everybody, like Lonzo Ball in a game against the Philadelphia 76ers got a laceration on the top of his head. I've seen dozens of NBA basketballs get lacerations all over their body, get stitches, and get right back in the game. Right in front of our eyes. I might be wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, nephew. Just tell me I'm wrong.
I know that I forgot who was mentioned in one of the articles, but that was another NBA player that suffered a laceration to the head that cost him 3 games. So y'all check me on that. I forgot the player's name, but it was a player that before Alonzo sustained a laceration to the head and missed 3 games. So I heard it before.
Yeah. But do you believe me that do you think it's a tank already in front of our eyes, or you going with what AK said?
I'm going with what AK said, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm going with A. Whether I agree with it or not, that's a different question. But I
Do
believe
you
AK when
agree?
he say
Okay,
he
do
wants
you
to play
agree?
in or the playoff spot.
Okay, do you agree?
Do I agree that they should be going for the play in or the playoff spot? Hell no.
Do you agree with my theory?
That they already trying to tank in front of our eyes?
Yes.
I mean, possibly. But I
Okay.
still think that these players, they got some pride. They're gonna not necessarily fully throw the games, but if you the Chicago Bulls, there's a way that you can, you know what I'm saying, intentionally say, screw it. Hey, sit Kevin Herter, sit Nikola Vucevic. Oh, Ayo Dosunmu, one of the best players too. Sit him too. You know what I'm saying? But but it still could be like, all right, we know Josh Giddey gonna come play hard. We know Dalen Terry trying to make a name for himself. He gonna play hard. We know Julian Phillips gonna come out there and necessarily play hard. You know what I'm saying? A number of players, but the best players right now, your Lonzo Balls, your Ayo Dosunmu, your Nikola Vucevic's of the world, they chilling right now. But I still believe the Chicago Bulls when they say they trying to go as hard as they can. I do. It don't make sense.
Okay.
It don't make sense, but
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't necessarily think that, bro. I honestly feel like at this point of the season, the Chicago Bulls might be trapped into number 10. That's just how I'm looking at it. You
You
might
think
be
they can?
trapped into it.
You think they can get the 10 seed with 27, 28 wins on the
Bro,
season?
they got 21 games left on the season with the game later today versus the Cavs, which is you could probably pencil in as a loss. Should be an exciting game, but you could probably pencil in as a loss. But they 2 games ahead of the Sixers, and the Sixers, they don't necessarily want to win. If I'm the Sixers, I'm looking at, hey, Joel Embiid, sit your big goof head down, woo woo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So
He's been sit. He's been sat. He sat down for the season. So they definitely tanking. 100%.
yeah, in the Brooklyn Nets, come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. They beat us though. Shit.
But is they finna come snatch this 10 seed though from us though?
If they want to, shit, I wish they would. Shit, what the fuck? What you want me to say? Hell no. Come get this motherfucker, man.
Hey,
Let
you
me get us
get yourself a play-in game, bro.
I think we're
First,
gonna see a play
first
game.
matchup, Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks for real. Trey
Get
Young.
ready. 10
Damn,
versus
bro.
9 seed, Atlanta Hawks.
That's
Get ready.
always who we play is the Atlanta Hawks and then get beat by the
Like
Miami Heat.
crazy. And you want to know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Atlanta Hawks will be the first matchup, and then the winner of Miami versus Orlando will be the next matchup.
Oh my goodness.
So Atlanta and Miami is still a possibility.
Yeah.
But if we ask it, does it make sense to push for the playoffs? I say you don't got a choice but to try to make it make sense at this point, because I feel like you locked into the 10 seed. You placed yourself in a position to where you can't say I'm a bottom of the league team, because on the east side you got the Sixers, the Nets, the Raptors, the Charlotte Hornets, and the Wizards. On the west side, the teams that kind of close to your record, you got the Spurs, the Pelicans, and the Jazz. Bro, that's 3 from the West and 5 teams from the East. You ain't got what you gonna do?
To say, man?
How you gonna out-lose another team that's losing?
I think they gonna go out there and play hard, bro. But the Bulls are making it difficult on purpose. They're trying to compete, but making it difficult on purpose.
I'm with that.
You with that? That's a stupid ass shit.
I'm with the point that you said they trying to make it difficult and then lose games. Make it difficult.
They try to be
Go
competitive and make it difficult at the same time.
Hey, look, it's the same thing as when I was just, you know what I'm saying? I went to the last game versus Indiana Pacers. Hey, through 3 quarters, bussing. Last quarter, I was like, where's my next brew? Where's my last brew before I go? Son, you want some more nachos, gang? Oh, y'all ain't got no more nachos? Fuck it. Give us some more popcorn. It is what it is. It was a fun 3 quarters. In the fourth quarter, you live with it. You say, all right, the hell with it.
Yeah.
Indiana, y'all decent. It's nice. It's a nice stadium. Y'all people are here nice. I ain't
They've
mad
been
at.
handling us lately, though. They've been handling
They
us.
3-0 versus us this season.
Yeah, they've been handling.
I'm just saying. Oh, hey, at some point I gotta have some pride. I think they got another game coming up on the 12th or the 10th or something like that.
Yeah, they got one more.
We gotta get one game.
We gotta get one of them.
I can't get. I don't want to get swept by Indiana Pacer, bro. What the hell is a Pacer, bro?
Pacer is a car or something, a pace car.
Last time is that the Pacer that Cole used to drive when he was in Martin?
Yep.
Hell is you
with
talking
Big Shirley?
About? You know that Big Shirley, big ass in the passenger seat. Can't nobody sit behind her. What is you talking about? I'm just saying, bro. Not like all jokes aside, though. When you talk about the playoffs and the play-in, I just think that the Bulls, you won too many games early on in the season, and rightfully so. You know Zach LaVine is not gonna come out here and just tank games. You know what I'm saying? You know that bro is just too good to the point to where he ain't finna come out there and not score 30 or score 25.
Mm-hmm.
So those wins early in the season, you look at them, you be like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Maybe most people don't like them, but I would say Zach LaVine needed those wins so he can get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah.
So people can still see what he is. You want to know what's crazy, CDubb? Player of the week in the Western Conference, Zach LaVine.
Damn, Zach ass over there.
Crazy,
snapping.
right?
He over there snapping.
So you understand it. You understand it to a degree.
Yeah.
And you understand the position that we're in right now. And if people expected Zach LaVine to come out and just tank the season, y'all, I'm gonna just question you and ask, why did you think that Zach LaVine would come out and not perform at a high level so he can get the hell out of Dodge?
Who's to say he's playing in Sacramento without that good start of the season with the Chicago Bulls when he was with us?
Fair enough.
Who's to say? Because
I
think he definitely had to prove
that he wasn't good enough, right?
Right. He had to prove something, and I think he did that. And he set out to do that, and he played extraordinary. But he gone. He
gone. And kudos to him, bro. I think that is well deserved that he earned Player of the Week.
Yep. Shout out to Zach, bro.
And shit, he finally getting some recognition that he deserved. It ain't nothing new from what Bulls fans have seen. Yeah, it's gonna be some, you know what I'm saying? Some Bulls fans like he was never good, but they'll be lying to y'all. Zach LaVine has always been a hell of a ball player. Whether you say he was a winning player or something else, that's a different discussion. But he is a hell of a ball player that can score for sure.
And I'll give him extra credit because he's doing it with DeMar DeRozan on his team, bro.
Why DeMar DeRozan let Dylan Brooks push him like that the other day, though?
I don't know, but that was weird. That was kind of weird.
You know what I'm saying? DeMar DeRozan, what you doing, gang? I thought it was Compton in the house. Your ass, hey, Zach, hold me back. No, I'm just...
I ain't never seen Devo just let somebody push him like that, bro.
Bro, what? Because dude was supposed to get a 2-piece fried hard with lemon pepper.
He elbowed him last time when he was wearing that red and black, bro.
Bro, you know what I'm saying?
Sacramento kind of make you a little smushy when you leave Chicago.
You talking about smushy?
We got
the palm trees game.
Yeah, bro. We went to Hollywood and shit. You got softened up.
Palm trees. You know
he shouldn't have never left.
But hey, y'all let us know, man. Does it make sense for the Chicago Bulls to be trying to push for a playoff spot? Or do you necessarily feel like they don't got a choice? Because I feel like they don't necessarily have a choice but to play a play-in game. You don't necessarily have to go out there and, you know what I'm saying, say, hey, let's go win 2 play-in games so we can be the 8th seed and face whoever the number 1 seed gonna be, which is looking like the Cavs. You know what I'm saying? But
what you basically saying, they going back into a play-in.
I think they don't got a choice but to play this play-in game.
They go back right into a damn play-in game. They probably win one, too, because they going to play Atlanta.
Bro, what you gonna tell Philly to do now if they sitting down Joel Embiid? Go win? Okay.
Shit, I mean, they ain't got they trying to lose, bro. Ain't nobody got no energy.
You got 21 games left, at least for the Bulls. I would imagine that the Philadelphia 76ers got something around that. All they got, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
But hey, Darnell Mayberry from The Athletic pretty much gave us all insight to why the Chicago Bulls chose to shut down Ayo Dosunmu, saying this: After additional evaluation from training and medical professions, Dosunmu and the Bulls opted for surgery now in part because Dosunmu will have bounced in and out of the lineup, managing discomfort. Additionally, with a long recovery expected following surgery, the goal is to have Dosunmu healthy in time for the start of next season. End quote. CDubb, how you feeling about that? The reason why the Chicago Bulls sat down Ayo Dosunmu, bro.
It was beautifully crafted. I think it, like he said, he could have played. It would have been in and out the lineup, but he could have played. If it was an important playoff series, he'd have played every game. It's a tank move. It's a tank move to me.
I ain't mad at it because I feel like, bro, if I feel like the Bulls, let's just say the sake of discussion, the 6th seed and got a chance to move up in the playoffs, Ayo Dosunmu probably would have elected to say, hell no. Sit me a couple weeks. I'm gonna let it heal up as best as it can in a couple weeks, and I'm coming back to play.
Yep.
But you a 10 seed, you're most likely gonna be a play-in team.
Yep.
What's the point?
Yep.
So I'm with the Chicago Bulls just kind of shutting it down, and I'm with Ayo Dosunmu taking his time off too, because those shoulder injuries, those rotator cuffs, yeah, those are tricky. I know a couple people who just had simple stuff. They're non-athletes, and they was dealing with some tough times with those shoulder injuries. So imagine an athlete who constantly, like Ayo Dosunmu, was constantly going 100 miles an hour and transitioning.
Nephew, but don't
and
get me
shooting
wrong.
that bit. That's gonna be difficult to work with.
Nephew, don't get me wrong though. That's the correct move. That's the correct play
I would
to
agree.
make in this situation. I'm just pointing out it's a tank move because in the Zach definition of the word tank is try to you're not trying to anything possible to win, and Ayo helps you win. So you don't, you know what I'm saying? That makes
Fair enough.
You know, but I like it. That's the right play to go. That's the right play.
I agree with that. So y'all let us know how y'all feeling about that as well. It's CDubb. We got exciting news. A couple years ago, if y'all don't remember, Shabu's podcast, along with my guy Hayes from Chicago Bears, Bulls Central, along with my man's Pat Design over there from the Windy City Breeze, we all linked up for Bulls Fest.
Yes.
CDubb. No Bulls Fest last season, but Bulls Fest is set to return this year. Yes, August 23rd through the 24th. They're going to bring back that 3-on-3 tournament. Have that brewski out there for those that want to indulge. Have those glizzies for my Chicago people that love Chicago-style glizzies. It's going to be a hell of a time, bro.
Yeah, we going to be up there.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. They had a good time. That was weird. They ain't bring it right back afterward. I thought
Bring
they
it
had
right
a good turnout. They had a good turnout and everything. It was hot, but we still enjoyed ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You talked to Javon Carter. You talked to Torrey Craig. You know what I'm saying? You talked to Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson. You know what I'm saying? I shot a little bit out there on the court and a little couple drinks. It was nice, man. I hope to see some of y'all out there this year that's coming out because we definitely stepping out.
I'll definitely be up there. I think it's going to be that time. I'm going to be out there with my Chi-Town Sports Central shirt on that's still in the plastic that I was supposed to rock last season. But the Bulls didn't do it. But I think it's going to be a hell of a time. So hopefully for y'all that's listening that follow us here on Shy Bulls Podcast or follow us Chicago Bears Central, man, y'all get an opportunity to slide on us and let's go out there and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? See what's to it. Order a couple drinks, talk some smack, talk some sports, and have some fun. August 23rd to the 24th, it's going to be bussing before I got to spend a bag on my daughter for her birthday.
Me too. My daughter's birthday on 24th too.
It's ugly out here.
It's ugly out here. But it's all good though.
It's ugly out here. But
it's all good though.
It should be a hell of a time. They had a lot of good entertainment going on last time that it was on and popping. Hey, y'all want to, I don't even know if I told y'all this story. Hey, last Bulls Fest, CDubb, remember I bought like 3 hats?
Yeah.
Gang, why all them hats was youth size hats? I had to give every hat away to my son. I had to get every hat away to my son, bro. I'm in that bitch extra thirsty. I'm in the Bull shop extra thirsty. Like, hey, gang, Hey, these hat the dub. Remember I was in that bit? Hey, CDubb, this hat a dub, gang.
We was in the Chicago Bulls shop. Yeah.
I'm in the hey, CDubb, these hat for the dub. I get home. This motherfucker got a silver sticker that say youth. I put that motherfucker on. It wouldn't even fit on my head. I had to unstrap the whole snapback just for it to fit on my head. Like it was ugly. So hey,
man,
this is a show because I definitely went to Lou Malnati's and
oh, you know how to do it then. You know how to do it.
got up out of there.
You know how to do it then.
So hey, this just that. Hey, we got months
This
to
man,
get y'all
bro.
self-prepared, man. It's gonna be a hell of a time if some of y'all can be over there and slide with us. It's gonna be a good ass time.
Bro, I can't believe you got the wrong fucking size, bro.
Bro,
this the first time I'm hearing about this shit. Bro.
What? I was blue. I spent $60 on hats for a youngin who don't even barely wear the bitches.
Bro, man, you got to check that shit out, bro, before you.
Hey, boy, I was too thirsty. Too thirsty, bro.
Yeah, we all been there.
I was too thirsty.
We all been there, though. We all been there.
Hey, at least it went to my son and not a random. So.
Oh yeah, it ain't all go to waste. Did he have one of the hats on when he was on the show yesterday?
Nah, he ain't had no hat on. That he had on a Scully.
He had
That's a hat his mama bought him.
Oh yeah, he did the red and black. The black with the red. Yeah. Fresh. Ooh. Shout out little nephew, bro.
Hey, it's good times, man. It'd be fun as hell up there at Bulls Fest. So we hope that we can connect with some of y'all, kick it with y'all, see what's to it, man. But in the meantime, in between time, CDubb, you got anything left, bro?
Oh no, y'all make sure y'all stay in tune later on. We're gonna have a live call. Bulls game. They trying to beat the Cavaliers. We'll see.
I'm just here for Montes Buzelis. That's it.
And Giddy, bro. Giddy balling.
And Giddy.
Kobe balling too.
That nigga started. Bro cooked the first half and then burnt the food the second half.
Yeah, bro. We got some
progress
though. We got some progress though for Kobe ass. That first half, we ain't seen that shit since last year.
Bro, yeah.
So
all right now. But hey, that is it from us today, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you always see red, and you already know we're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Cognac. Gang.